Hey everybody, James here again with you, and today I finally got out to shoot my brake barrel, my Crossman Fury nitro piston 22 caliber, and I probably just shot one of the best groups I've ever shot, especially with these pellets, H&N Barracuda Match 21 grain, and I got the chronograph results to show you guys. Pretty much near perfect. This brake barrel is sealed to the max. Alright, just a quick overview here. Here's the gun in my shooting bags. It's got the hammers, Air Magnum 3 to 9 by 40 with the adjustable objective scope, one-piece scope base with the stop pin on the back. Big thanks to Daisy 880 again for the gun. But here's the tune. I put two rubber grommets on the end here. These are a half-inch inside diameter. The barrel is probably like, I think, 0.56, so a little over half-inch diameter, and they slide on pretty tight. And what's cool about these grommets is you can move them up and down and you know, figure out what pellet you're shooting it likes. But I also noticed when I found the sweet spot, the gun, when it shoots, it vibrates so bad. I've been trying to mess with this gun as much as I can to show you guys that you can tune a brake barrel. And I wasn't using a artillery hold or anything, but if you add weight to this barrel, it's so violent it'll actually throw the weight off, no matter what it is. I've tried everything. So I end up getting the best group with just the grommets, but I have a picture of a group that I got with adding a weight to the barrel, and it was pretty decent. It was around a half an inch at 25 yards, which some people that's really good, and some guys that have high-end guns think that's not that great, but it is what it is. And so two of those right there, and if your gun has a sight on it, it'll probably fall off eventually. This one fell off, but it's just glued on, and there's a flat spot there. So those grommets kind of slide right on there pretty easily with that flat spot holding. That's for the front sight. And if you need to get the front sight off, you can use like a hair dryer or a hot gun or something like that, a heat gun, and it'll just come right off. But other than that, just shooting with my Caldwell shooting bags, and then here's my target at 25 yards that I shot down range with the 21 grain pellets, and that is 5 shots right there. I got a picture to show you guys, but center to center, that is 1/8 of an inch according to the tape measure, center to center there, which is amazing. You can see all my shots where it's taken me a minute to get it tuned in. Like I said, adding weight to this barrel, it vibrates so bad because of the power plant. You know, PCPs have no recoil and stuff like that because it just blows the pellet down the barrel. They claim that these guns are like an actual hammer blow, and when they hit, that pellet, the skirt in it just expands out on these barrels. It's crazy. I took a picture to show you guys that also. So anyways, guys, that's pretty much how you tune a brake barrel as far as I could find. Like I said, trying to add weight on it's kind of meaningless because it shoves it right off. The barrel vibrates so bad, and I think that's why, you know, I'm not saying that the artillery hold doesn't work at all, but I think that's why a lot of people get a little bit better accuracy using it. I found that I don't need to use it because I can find the sweet spot, like I said, and those grommets actually, once you find pretty much the sweet spot, they'll actually tune themselves in. So here, I'll show you what I mean. This is the first 5-shot group that I was shooting, and I thought I had it, and I kept shooting and shooting, and then they finally got all dialed in. 5 shots right there. I mean, that is insane. 25 yards out of this gun for a break barrel air rifle for around $100. Definitely accurate. And another thing, depending on the pellet you're shooting, make sure it fits the barrel. I noticed I slugged this barrel, and if you don't know what that means, is I pushed the pellet down manually and measured the head size to see if it choked it or changed the diameter of the pellet. And this barrel is actually 5.51 millimeters, so it's kind of overboard, I should say, compared to what a 22 caliber is, 5.5. So I think that's why these pellets shoot so good out of it, because they're 5.52 head sized. So anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, if you did, make sure you leave a comment and like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. And hopefully you try this tune out yourself. Don't get discouraged if it doesn't work, you know, as soon as you put the grommets on, because that's not the part of the tune. Part of the tune is shooting the gun. You have to shoot, you know, a handful of pellets before it starts to get clustered up. And I've been out here and probably shot already 30 to 40 pellets just to see what the sweet spot is. It's all part of the game. And so anyways, it's getting ready to start raining here in Indiana, and it's already starting to sprinkle, and it's supposed to be raining all weekend, so I kind of want to get this video out there before the weekend and give you guys something to look at and try with your break barrel, because I know a lot of people that view my channel don't have a PCP air rifle, and I used to not have one, you know, for almost ever until last year. So anyways, guys, I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks again.